Grab Scrabble is a variation of the popular board game Scrabble, currently published by Hasbro. Number of players, at least 2. The object of the game is to get the most tiles in front of you by the end of the game. You don't need the board and you don't need the racks. In fact, you don't even need a pencil. Gameplay. At the beginning of the game, all the tiles are turned face down in the middle of the table. When it is your turn, you turn over a tile in the middle of the table. At any time, even when it's not your turn, you can call out a word formed by at least 4 letters on the table. For example, if the letters A, L, I, and N are visible, you might shout out, "Nail." If it's a valid word, you grab those letters and put them in front of you. Because you made a word, it's now your turn. You turn over the next tile. If no one makes a word, play continues around the table. You can also make a word by combining a letter or letters from the table to an already existing word. You cannot simply rearrange the letters, you have to add one or more letters from the table. For example, if the letter E becomes available, you might shout alien using the E and the already created nail. Whoever makes that word takes the E and the nail and moves those letters in front of them, and now it's their turn. The points on each letter are irrelevant and no blanks are used. When no more words can be made after all the tiles have been flipped, the player with the most tiles wins. There are some special rules. The stolen word cannot have the same root as the original word. For example, you cannot simply add an S or an ed or an ing to make a new word. House rules can apply as to what kinds of words, such as slang and proper nouns, are acceptable.